Snooping around already. Stand by to land.
Now, wait a minute. They might recognize us. We are well known.
I planned for that possibility. That's why I had you steal these two Montague outer space helmets. They'll never know who we are in this. They may even take us for members of the Space Patrol. Then our presence is legitimate.
Of course. The mystic Stratoviewer. We can look out, but nobody can see in.
Exactly. I was about to ask you that same question.
Well, my name's Hastings. I just staked claim to this here planet.
About 2 weeks too late.
2 weeks? Why, this here rock wasn't here 2 weeks ago. Oh, now I get it. I know who you are. You're the ones who did it.
Did what?
You pirated the asteroids. That's what you done. Oh, you may be wearing Space Patrol helmets, but you don't belong. Space Patrol's good. And they'll be mighty interested in learning.
All right, Cruz. Give me a hand. We'll take care of this trespasser.
There it is down there, Commander. That must be it.
That's it, all right. I'll bring it down to 50,000 feet. We'll circle it a few times before we land.
Right, sir.
You take your hands off of her. Get out of my ship. Do what you want to with me, but you leave her alone.
What are we going to do with them now?
Oh, I think they saw your face. Now they know too much. I think we should bury the evidence.
Bury the evidence?
Yes, under about 1,000 tons of asteroids.
Ship, sir? Down there on the surface?
Yes, Happy. I'll bring it down. We'll land near it. All right, Cruz. That planet's far enough away now. Turn up the power on the gravimeter.
Power on.
Good. Now we'll see how much Grandpa can tell the Space Patrol.
Hurry, Millie. Hurry.
Trying to, Grandpa.
Keep on trying, honey. Get to that spaceship hole. Come on, try hard, honey.
Wow, look at all the exciting things this space patroller is doing with his Montague outer space helmet. He watches television with it on, and the voices sound just like he's out in space. He looks in the mirror, and he can hardly believe it's him. That helmet makes him look so strange, so mysterious, like a man from Mars. He looks out the window, watching people outside his house. They all look different, purple and ghost-like, as he sees them through the secret one-way eye plate. But nobody can see who he is. That's the kind of fun you can have with your own Montague outer space helmet. Now, back to Space Patrol.
Help! Help us, please! Help us!
Commander Corey here. Who's calling for help?
Commander, it's me, Millie.
Mr. Haskins' granddaughter. Where are you, Millie?
In our spaceship on the planet. The asteroids are falling all around us, and Grandpa and I are tied.
Millie, we've just landed near you. We'll come and get you. We're going out there, sir? Either that, Happy, or abandon Millie and her grandfather. Well, then let's go.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, child. Don't worry about me. It's you I'm thinking of.
Do you think they'll get here in time?
Commander Corey and that young cadet?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never did see rocks flying so thick. Hap, smoking rockets, no wonder I feel so heavy. I must weigh 500 pounds. Hap, look out! What? There's Haskins' ship over there.
I can't blame you none for that, honey. If I'd listened to you, we wouldn't have been in this here fix.
Grandpa, what's that?
The hatch. It sounded like the hatch.
What's the hatch?
Commander Corey, how in blazes did you know where we were? How'd you come here?
You're trying to talk now. Talk about that later. I gotta get back to my ship and get off this planet.
Yeah, was it... Oops! You blast their hides, whoever they are. Blast your hides!
We can't take any chances on their survival, Cruz. They're the only ones who know a thing.
That's right. No one else can prove that we caused it. Shall I turn it down?
Turn it down? No. Higher if you can.
Higher?
Yes. I want to make sure our tracks are completely covered. Permanently.
Stop falling. It's over, Commander. It's all over. Funny how long it's going to last. We better move while we can. You three get back to the ship. I'll meet you there. What are you going to do, Commander? I'm trying to tell you now. Have to get going. Yes, sir.
We've landed, sir.
Now look at that. 4 of them in spacesuits headed for the other ship.
Those are space patrol ships. How did they know? How did they get here?
I don't know.
Let's blast off and give them some more of the same.
No, there isn't time for that. I've got another idea. We'll weigh the Montague out of space helmets again. They still don't know who we are. There's no point in letting them guess. Turn off all the controls.
Come on, Millie. Mr. Haskins? Well, you better get up there and get ready to blast off the second the commander gets here. Hey, what are you trying to do? Hey, what are you shoving? Hey, our Montague space helmet.
It's them. It's them. It's the same fellas that tied us up. Hey, what do you suppose one of them's leaving for?
Hey, maybe he's going outside to look for the commander. Maybe they knew how many of us there were. Smoking rockets, now we're really in trouble. We know who these guys are.
Huh?
Yeah, don't we know who they work for?
You mean you know who's been stealing these asteroids?
The Horner Mining Company.
Horner Mining Company?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Sure, the commander figured it out back at headquarters. That's why we happen to be here in the first place.
That's an interesting bit of information.
Oh, so that's what you look like, huh? Well, good. Now I'll be able to identify you when we get back to Terra.
You think so? Get over against the wall with the others. Back to Terra. As soon as Cruz returns, all 3 of you will be abandoned outside. But when the asteroids start to fall this time, you won't escape to any ship. I'll give you a blast of this first. Oh, you got Corey. Good. All that remains is to blast these 3.
What? Hey, what's going on?
Commander,
Corey.
How did you do it, Commander?
I was waiting in the airlock when Cruz came up there. He's safely tied up now. When those asteroids suddenly stopped falling, I thought it might be because the men who were causing it wanted to land, that maybe we'd have company.
Boy, these Montague helmets are great, Commander. I didn't even recognize you.
We were fortunate to be able to get them back.
Yeah. Boy, these will be great for the Space Patrol officers to use in undercover work.
I sure gotta hand it to you, Commander Corey. You outsmarted them all right. Yeah, mighty grateful to you for saving our lives, too, even if I did lose my claim.
Oh, but you didn't.
I didn't? Well, how am I going to find one asteroid on this big rock here when it's mixed up with all the others?
Well, you see, if this asteroid were leased to a big mining company, and everyone who could prove a claim, a legitimate claim, might get a big royalty for the rest of their life, what would you say to that?
What would I say? Did you hear that, Millie? Hey, Millie.
But Happy, in only 9 years, I'll be 21.
Well, yeah, I know, Millie, and that'll be real nice, but, well, it was like I was telling you, the commander's real brave, too. He's a lot braver than I am, and besides that, he's real handsome.
Yes, he's nice. But he's at least 28. He's middle-aged.
Middle-aged? Middle-aged? No, well, that's all right, Commander. In another 9 years, I'll be middle-aged, too. Commander, no, I didn't mean that either.
Hey, what are they talking about, Millie?
I don't know, Grandpa. I guess I'll just never understand men.
Here is America's most heavily armed fighter interceptor, the Air Force Scorpion F-89D, produced by Northrop Aircraft, Hawthorne, California. I'm Bob Love, test pilot on the Scorpion. Now let's take a look at it peeling off at high altitude. In those wingtip pods, the Scorpion carries a whale of a lot of rocket firepower. Its speed is over 600 miles per hour. Length is...
Plenty of excitement to spare when USA brings you bowling's best in the Syracuse Open. Catch the PBA on USA at 8 p.m. Eastern, Wednesday.
Hi, and welcome to Utopia.
It's an evening with Utopia, live in concert Thanksgiving night on the USA Cable Network.
Let me be your protection. Keep the members on your neck. Sample your wine and sleep so near that you'll never have a thing to fear.
Utopia, performing live from LA and simulcast in stereo on your local FM station. Utopia is Todd Rundgren, Kasim Sultan, Willie Wilcox, and Roger Powell.
Catch us live Thanksgiving night on the USA Cable Network.
11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific.
Check your local record store for the FM station in your area that will simulcast this program.
Watch the USA Cable Network Sunday and be part of college football excitement as the Purdue Boilermakers battle the Wolverines from Michigan. Then get ready for our scoring show with the great Gretzky as the Edmonton Oilers take on the New York Rangers. Next, USA's English channel hops down under for a look at Kangaroos. And then USA serves up the semifinals of the Benson & Hedges Championships from London. It all starts at 5 p.m. Eastern on USA Sunday. Last year in the final, Connors defeated McEnroe in a thriller. This year will be just as memorable as John McEnroe returns to do battle in the Benson & Hedges Championships. The top-ranked field includes sensational Swede Mats Wilander and the mighty Roscoe Tanner. USA takes you to London's Wembley Arena Sunday at 12:30 a.m. Eastern for semifinal action. And you'll see the finals Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. The Benson & Hedges Championships on USA, November 14th and 15th.
Wake up laughing every Sunday morning with 4.5 fun-filled hours of the USA Sunday Cartoon Express. Sunday mornings only on USA.